Hi, my name is Tia Hollywood, and I write trauma, a PTSD blog at HealthyPlace.com. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about things that we're afraid to do. I am currently on vacation and I am by myself, so that in of itself is a pretty big step. But this morning I got up and I had some plans. Some things that were kind of on my bucket list to do, and when I woke up I thought, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe I'll just skip it. Maybe I'll just kind of kick around the hotel and not go driving in an unfamiliar place and around unfamiliar people. Then I thought, well, I'll tell you, I get up, I'll get dressed, kind of get ready, and then if I decide not to go, fine. So I got up, got dressed. By the time I did that, I'm like, well, I'll go get the car. I'll kind of drive over there. And then, if I don't want to get out, if I don't want to go in and deal with people, if it feels wrong, fine. So I got in the car, I drove to my destination. When I got there, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll go in. I went in, I had a great time. I met some wonderful people. It was a museum. I got to see some things that I'd always wanted to see. And they suggested to me while I was there that I go on to this other location that I hadn't planned on. And I said, oh, well, maybe. I got in the car. I thought, well, all right, I'll drive over there. I'll see if I really feel like, getting out once I get there. So I drove over, and it was a situation where I actually had to, go up and knock and say, hey, these guys sent me to you. So when I parked, I'm like, do I really feel like doing that? Oh, all right. So I walked up, knocked on the door, was greeted happily. It was an old filming location for a show I used to watch on TV. And the people that were there were like, come on in, yeah. So I got to go in, I got to see all these different things that it was very cool, kind of brought back memories. And when that was over, it was like, okay, I'll go back to the hotel room now, I'm done. But as I drove back closer to the hotel room, I thought, I'm just gonna get something to eat. And I actually did that as well. And for those of you who understand what it's like to be nervous about every little thing, you can understand that this was an incredibly big deal for me today. And I think the trick for me in getting out and doing it, even though I didn't plan to do it this way, was to just tell myself, do this one thing, this one little step, and then if you're still comfortable, go to the next step. And that really helped me focus on what I had in front of me instead of this big, huge picture that would have given me more anxiety. So, baby steps. That's what it's all about. Thank you.